It was a rough homecoming night for the North Marion Huskies as they took on the Preston Knights. The Knights took the lead after they returned the kickoff to North Marion's 15-yard line. 2 plays later, Corey Goldstrom would run in his first touchdown of the game. The Knights would score again in the second quarter and on another Goldstrom touchdown. North Marion was held to 0 points in the first half while the Knights had 20. The Huskies would get on the board in the third quarter with a 78-yard touchdown pass from Levi Cyphers to Chase Baker. North Marion seemed to have some momentum after holding Preston on a 4th down, but next play Cyphers throws an interception and Preston's Caleb Atkinson would run the ball into the end zone a few plays later. The Knights would find the end zone again when Goldstrom scored his 4th touchdown of the game, 32-7 Knights. Cyphers would score on a rushing touchdown with seconds to go in the game. This final score was North Marion 14, Preston 32. Nick Camuso caught up with both teams' coaches after the game.
Darren, really not much you can say about this. You got homecoming, you got an opportunity to win a game against a team that hasn't won in a long time, and you guys just didn't play well at all. Really.
Had no enthusiasm, no intensity. Fell down 6-0, which is with us one pitch and catch to Banker or Harker or Elliott or any of those guys can go at any time. And linemen walking around with heads down, quarterback walking around afraid to make a mistake, receivers walking to and from the line of scrimmage. I really haven't seen that team since week 1. And week 1, they were down probably rightfully so after the start we had. But we really played defensively well enough, even up to halftime, that we were still in the game with one good drive in the first. I mean, we come out and score on our first drive, and it's a 7-12 game, and we're right back in it and playing poor. We didn't tackle well, we didn't block well, we didn't play well in any particular facet of the game.
How important for you guys to get a lead and get some confidence in the early going? It seems like with you guys, you get down and your heads get down and it kind of snowballs.
Well, the immaturity just shows through. I mean, we have a small group of seniors. Everybody knows that. That's not an excuse. It's just kind of a fact. But when those guys aren't being the mature ones, and nobody really is, heads are down and there's nobody really taking charge. And as I said tonight, I really don't know that we've had a point where one of our players has kind of riled the guys up and kind of got them going. I can't call a timeout before and after every play. They only give me 3. And we could use them this game because we played so poorly. But I still think we're doing what we can do best offensively and pitching it and catching it, but you're at risk. I mean, when your quarterback's having a bad night like he obviously was tonight, I mean, I think when we sit down and watch this film, it's just going to be depressing because we got people running around open all over the field.
How big of a win is this for you guys? It's been a long time coming. It's got to be a great feeling, I'm sure.
Oh, sure. It's a great win. Probably not the greatest win in school history. That was a few years ago when we went to the playoffs, but this is a critical win for us. Kids, I think, it was starting to wear on them. They just came out tonight and performed and executed like I thought that they would.
Is it a case where you saw this coming? Have they been getting better week by week?
Yes, I've told many people I see improvement. I told them after we lost last week to Elkins by a big score. The first thing I told them when I met with them Monday mornings was, I see improvement. A lot of other people may not see it, but I see us getting more physical. I see us playing more fundamental football, taking care of the football. So those are things that we emphasize this week, just getting better step by step.
For more scores and stats, check out www.timeswv.com. For the Times West Virginian, I'm Emily Gallagher.